The FBI cannot censor American speech. Talks about abridging speech, that our First Amendment does.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've got a hot topic to dive into. We're talking about the FBI, free speech, and some serious allegations of censorship. So, as you know, the FBI cannot censor American speech. The First Amendment guarantees our right to free speech, but things get tricky on social media. There's been a lot of talk about the FBI's involvement with social media platforms, especially around election interference and disinformation. During a certain tenure, the FBI had 80 agents working with social media companies, encouraging them to take down accounts and remove what they called disinformation. A district court found that the FBI and other agencies asked social media platforms to remove content and change their moderation policies, which violated the First Amendment. This case even went up to the Fifth Circuit. The Fifth Circuit didn't hold back. They stated that the FBI likely coerced social media platforms into moderating content. The court said the FBI's actions violated the First Amendment by pushing these platforms to censor disfavored speech, sometimes with threats of adverse government action, like antitrust enforcement or legal reforms. Now, this is serious stuff. Is the Fifth Circuit wrong? Well, let's hear what FBI Director Wray had to say about it. Director Wray made a few points. First, he mentioned that the Fifth Circuit's opinion also talks about other executive agencies, not just the FBI. He clarified that the FBI didn't tell anyone to take down information about COVID vaccines or lockdowns. In fact, the FBI was the only intelligence agency back then to conclude that the origins of the pandemic were most likely a lab leak in China. So, they weren't encouraging anyone to communicate differently on that topic. Interesting, right? But there's more. Wray also said that the FBI hotly contests many of the Fifth Circuit's findings, not just the legal conclusions but also the factual ones. The Department of Justice has even sought Supreme Court review to vacate the injunction. And guess what? The Supreme Court has not only vacated the injunction but also granted a review. This case is far from over. The FBI's role in moderating social media content is a complex issue with a lot of moving parts. What do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.